My teacher didn't want to deal with a substitute for 3 days, so she made me, a student, teach Shakespeare. By Wednesday, the principal thought we were having a zombie biohazard emergency. On Friday, my English teacher announced she had mandatory district training for 3 days starting Monday. Then she pointed straight at me and said, "You'll teach the Shakespeare unit while I'm gone. You actually understand the material." I stared at her and said, "Shouldn't we have a substitute teacher?" She shuffled her papers and avoided eye contact. "Substitutes are incompetent, and I don't have time to train someone on my specific curriculum." I replied, "I'm not trained either. I'm literally a student." She was already halfway out the door. "Just follow the lesson plan. Make them understand Romeo and Juliet. There's a test when I get back. Have a great weekend." Then she ran. That's when I knew this would end badly. Monday morning, I walked into class dragging a suitcase full of zombie makeup and fake blood. "We're doing Romeo and Juliet. Love in the time of zombies," I announced. The Montagues were zombie hunters, and the Capulets were secretly infected. Jackson volunteered to play Romeo, and I told him his character collected zombie teeth as trophies. Sophia became Juliet, slowly turning, but fighting it for love. The balcony scene became a quarantine breach, but soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet hasn't eaten anyone yet. Jackson delivered. While Sophia practiced nibbling her own arm, the nurse became a scientist, and Friar Lawrence ran an underground zombie shelter. By lunch, the class had memorized more Shakespeare than they had all semester. Tuesday, we made hazmat suits out of garbage bags. We painted DK on the Capulets using whiteout and permanent markers. The party scene turned into Romeo realizing Juliet wasn't fully human when she tried to bite him during their first kiss. She literally tried to eat your face, and you're still into her. Mercutio shouted, "Love conquers all, even the undead." Romeo replied. The janitor walked in, saw 30 students covered in fake blood, muttered something about his paycheck, and laughed. Wednesday was chaos. I invited other classes to watch. Pool noodles became swords. Ketchup packets exploded across the walls and ceiling. A plague on both your houses turned into. I'm literally plagued by both your houses, and it's highly contagious. An infected Mercutio ran through the hallway moaning about government conspiracies and demanding brains. The cafeteria staff locked their doors. Someone pulled the fire alarm. The principal arrived after 6 emergency calls about a possible biohazard and reports of students dying in the English wing. What the absolute hell is happening? He yelled, slipping on fake blood. Jackson was mid-death scene, drinking green Gatorade mixed with Pop Rocks, so foam poured out of his mouth. "Oh, true apothecary," he cried, performing the most dramatic zombie transformation ever witnessed in public education. Students from 3 other classes gave a standing ovation. My teacher drove back from training at full speed after calls from the principal, parents, other teachers, and the superintendent asking why there was a Shakespearean zombie apocalypse in her classroom. She burst in Wednesday afternoon to find desks barricaded, emergency escape plans on every board, and red marker everywhere that looked suspiciously like blood. The class was calmly taking her test. Every answer was correct, just explained through zombie logic. Fate became viral transmission patterns. Love versus family loyalty became debates about whether to kill infected relatives before they turned. After class, G found me wiping fake blood off my hands with her lesson plan. "They all got perfect scores," G said quietly. "But the principal wants to see both of us." I smiled. "Maybe next time. Just get a substitute." She never left a student in charge again.